Oh my god! Hello. Hey, you! It's me, Curtis P. Hello, everyone. I'm turning my phone on to silent mode time. Hey, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having yourself a great day. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. The live stream. So anyway, hopefully you guys are having yourself a great day and stuff and things. So we're going to be jumping into The Sims 3, which is here. Sims 3? I said Sims 3. Whoops. Sims 4. Sorry. Anyway, so we're going to jump right into this and we're going to do stuff, and hopefully my face doesn't lag like it was last time. I was having some technical issues with the last time, but I updated my software, so I hope it works. If it doesn't, I may disappear. So that's just a fun thing to note. Keep me up to date in the chat room. I am checking the chat room. Hello, chat room. How you doing? You're loaded up on my iPad. You also happen to be located up in the corner of my display, way up there. Look at you guys all up there doing things. Anyway, so you guys are all up there, which is a good thing. So today we're going to continue working on the club called Flush, which is down here, and it's a nightclub, and it's a thing. Nightclub, party, toilets. Anyway, so let's close that. This is our nightclub. We started working on it last time we were in the episode. It's pretty great. I didn't really know what I was doing with the ceiling yet. This was a problem I was having, so we still kind of have to figure that out. So yeah. Anyway. I have to figure out what I'm doing with this whole... So I just deleted a column. Column, go back in! Okay, there's the column. But, so yeah, I have to figure out what I want to do with this, the building ceiling. Because I don't really like it. I don't think it works. Or the roof. The roof is a problem that we're currently experiencing. So I'm going to... Someone said that this is like... It should be like a very industrial look, and I've kind of backed that. I'm also getting rid of the swimming pool because it takes up too much room. So we're going to put that back like that. I was going to put like a VIP area in here, but there's just... I just don't have any like room for a VIP area, so we're just going to get rid of that, and I don't really want that. So we're also going to get rid of all of this on the roof here. So let me just undo all this. Go away. Go away. Okay, great. Oops, there's another piece like that. Boop, boop. I don't know what I'm doing with these. I feel like they're too tall. So we're gonna, I think they're at the tallest, so we're gonna reduce it down, something like that. I think that looks a lot better than it being like super tall. I think it just makes more sense, you know? I think it just makes more sense. More sense. We can go like that, and then we can have, oops, that, I just deleted the whole roof. That's a problem. Remove wall. There we go. We can have something that looks kind of like that. What if I do something like this? What if we put these like all the way across? What does that look like? And then we just get rid of that. I actually don't mind that. I think that looks good. Then we're going to get rid of this thing at the front because I don't like it. I don't want these rounded roof pieces. Let's just get rid of that for right now. Can I get rid of these corners? No, I can't for some reason. For some reason, I can't get rid of the corners. Okay, I don't want this anymore, though. So I don't want that. Thanks. And we'll just delete the entire ceiling because that's a good sign. How are things? I should actually check in with the chat room. I can't watch. Too much lag. Someone says there's too much lag. Someone says lag. Someone says no lag. Someone says the only lag for me is the Twitch chat room in his game. But that might be for everyone. Yeah, there will be like lag on the chat room simply because like you guys have to post, and then that chat room comment has to come to me, then I have to encode it into the video, and then it has to be sent out to the video to you. So there's like a good couple of seconds there for it to like do a round trip. So the chat room will be a little bit behind. It won't be like live as you type, but your comments will show up there. People say that it's absolutely fine, no lag at all. Corners don't get Okay, good. People are saying there's no lag, so that's a good sign. Thanks, guys. I always seem to have like some sort of technical problem with my live stream, so that's why I'm like, I better check. I'm like, ugh, it's probably broken again. It's always broken. Okay, anyway, so I gotta figure out what I want to do with my life. What I want to do with my life. What my life I'm gonna do. Some people in the last, when I uploaded it to YouTube, they were like, Curtis, you sing too much, so I'm sorry. Apparently I sing too much. I will try to not sing as much in this episode. I make literally no promises because YOLO lifestyle, I like to sing a little bit. It's a thing. Do I want that? I feel like that just looks ugly. It's just like one giant piece. Like, and there's a roof. Have you seen my roof? No. Okay, so we're gonna put in, let's put like a really funky color. Funky. Can I make it orange? Ooh, I like orange. Orange is a cool color. And then we'll put like, what is this? That's like a, no, I don't want that or that. Put in like a metal roof. Metal roofies. That's blue, apparently. It doesn't look blue. I think it's because of the lighting right now. There we go. Now you can see it. And it's blue. Let's use, what if we just do that? Something like black. Oh, I didn't know you could like, I didn't know you could apply this to like grounds and floors and stuff. Oh my god, I'm learning things today. What? I did not know you could do that. So this acts like a flooring? Pfft, my mind is literally being blown by the second. I didn't know that. Well, you learn something new every single day, I guess. I don't know why I didn't know that. That's very strange. Can I put like a thing on top of here? I don't know what this will look like. I'm just gonna like see what this looks like. What is this? Can I make this an arch? Can we make this an arch? Nope. I don't think so because it's too small. What if I make it bigger? Oh, there we go. Now it's an arch. It just won't be an arch because it's too small. Well, then I don't want it because I wanted it to be an arch. Let's grab this. Actually, I don't want that to be on there. Can I grab that and apply that to this? No, I can't because it's the wrong type. I need to grab something like this. What is going on here? Can I apply? Where's the orange? Why is there not a similar color of orange on these ones? Ugh, it's so annoying. Yay, give me the same color palette. Okay, I guess I gotta go with like a brown. Crap brown. I don't want that. I could go with blue. I could go with the blue. I don't know if I like that. I could go with just like, maybe we'll just switch it back to white. I don't know if I like this roof. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I can like, what if I make it, I can make it like weird. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. And we can go up. I can pull that down. There we go. Now there's like this sweeping, can I make this go out further? Oh, I can. And it's into the trees. We'll make it not go that far because I don't really want it to go that far. Now it's got this weird swoop to it. Weird swoop. For flush. I don't know. I should make like a, put like a, oh my god, I have an idea. I have an idea, everyone. Did this, okay, so the toilet did save its size. I was worried about that. I was like, I wonder if the toilet is gonna like resize itself. So let's find a toilet. Oh, I've got to type in like a bunch of cheat codes because I haven't typed this in yet. BB-move objects. Okay, so that will turn my move objects on. And then I need to go BB-, and I have this one written down because it's so freakishly long. Ignore gameplay entitlements. What? Oh no, unlocks. I need, gameplay unlocks entitlement. Ignore move objects. Oh, okay, so both those cheats are now active. Okay, good. So now I can move stuff and I can scale stuff and do all that stuff. So we have a giant toilet here. A giant toilet. Should I just like, can I put like a giant toilet on the roof? Would that be interesting? What if we put one like on the front? Do you think I can find a way to put one? Okay, let's just like hold right there for a second here, Mr. Toilet. Yeah, let's put this back. what do I want to do here? I have an idea what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do with everything and everybody and things, everybody. Sorry, I'm singing again, and I told you I was going to stop doing that. Okay, so I'm going to create these as columns in the front.
Gotta create some curb appeal, you know. Gotta create some curb appeal.
What am I doing here? It's like, walls, get out here. Get out of the place. Delete that. Perfect. And then we can make this pool go into the... Oh, no, we can't. Okay, great. Well, good. That was a good try. Good try. Good fail. So we're going to extend this like that. We're going to do the same thing over here. And then we're going to use this as our sign. It's going to be great. And then I just got to put the pool back into there, because apparently the pool does not want to go into that spot. Oops. There we go. Pool. And that's a pool. Okay, great. Perfect. So now we can go up one more story here. And we can put in some more columns just like that. Okay, now on the roof, what I want is, I'm actually going to bring back this. I don't want it that big though. Okay, where's my grid? Turn the grid on so I can actually see what I'm doing here. There we go. We'll apply 1, 2, and then we're just going to combine these together, kind of like this. We're going to remove... how do I remove this? Remove fence, and we'll merge that with that. Perfect. And I just want to remove the fences all the way around because I don't really care about the fences.
I don't care about the fences.
And we're going to go like this. Doot, doot. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's all really freaking cool.
Doot. And let's push this up one more. Perfect. Just like that. Oakley dokley. Let's put on, I need just a slight bit. This like giant piece is not going away, and I don't know why. Why won't you recolor? I don't understand. Is this like a glitch with like the newest update? It just like won't. These little side pieces on the curves like will not delete. That's just really weird. I don't know what's up with that. It must be a glitch or something. Rabble, 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 rabble. Okay. And let's delete the fences. Okay, let's just get rid of these fence. Perfect. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's answer I'm going to answer a question, because I usually answer questions during live streams, and it's a live stream, so we're going to answer some questions. So put your questions into the comments section, and I will answer them for y'all. Y'all need me to answer your questions. Oops, sorry about that. We just flew across the room. I need to scale this down, please. Can I let's just find a new toilet. It'll be easier instead of scaling it. There we go. Scaling up. Whoa. Whoa. Flying around here. Let me reset that. There we go. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what it is. I need this button. Scale, 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 scale. Like that. Now there's a giant toilet. I should use like another toilet. I forget what the toilet type is that you guys were like telling me to use the last time. I can't remember. Anyway, let's have this toilet be like... we'll have like a white toilet. There we go. And then behind this, I'm going to use this roof simply for the reason that I can... whoops, that's not where I wanted that. I wanted that on top of here. Perfect. Just kind of like this. We'll move that like that. Do. And then we'll move this up like that. That means that we'll just have that. That way we can have a wall behind this without it like being really weird. And then we'll grab this and apply that. And we'll grab the same thing as this and we'll apply it to there. Oh, I didn't know we could apply this to those. Interesting. All right, cool. So that works there. And then we have this giant toilet. We have the entrance to flush. Flush. It's great. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, question. Here we go. Someone asked, will you upload other house building videos on YouTube? Yes, of course. I'm still working on house building videos. I was actually working on one right before I live streamed. So, fun fact, I'm almost done it. I've been working on it for far too long, and then like for like a week I just like stopped working on it, so I apologize. It is taken far too long, but it is coming. So trust me, it's on its way. I promise. So yeah, I'm looking forward to releasing it for all you guys. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. So yeah, there we go. I think I like the black better. And then can we do red? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do black on this too. And then we'll do black for these column pieces like that. And we could do red for like the whole thing, but that would just look crazy. What is going on here? I got a text message. Okay. Is that going to work? I don't really know. Okay, next question. Next question. Someone asked, how old are you? I am 23 years of age, for those who are wondering. 23 years old. Yeah, so if you want to know, that's my age. It's pretty great. Can I have more of this in the front? Oh, wait, I know what I was going to do. Okay, great. Okay, another question. Someone said, please keep singing. I'm not going to keep singing because people like apparently don't like it on YouTube, so sorry to the YouTube people that are watching this back. I'm sorry. Sorry. Gah. Apologies. All right, I don't know what color to do on the outside. I feel like maybe we should do like some sort of, I could do like a brick. What about this? Like I could do a brick all the way across. Kind of like this. There we go. We'll do these. Oops. I don't want to do the whole thing. I just want to do that one piece. Click, click. Oops, and this one over one too many. Can I just delete that? Oh, I could just move that back. There we go. Perfect. Let's do that like that. Let's also texturize this back area so that it's like that. There. Click, 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 click. There we go. It's kind of applied in some sort of fashion. I'll have to repaint those two pieces. Okay, cool. So now it's sort of coming together pretty well, actually. Oops, this front piece kind of got painted. There, cool. Well, the outside is kind of painted in a way in which I like. It's not too bad. I should just do the top piece. All right, another question. Someone said, what am I answering? How long have you been building? I've been watching you for years. I have been building houses since the very first Sims game. I literally started way back in the day. It was a good time, way back in the day. But, yeah, as for, like, actually building, like, on YouTube, I didn't actually start building stuff on YouTube until The Sims 3. That's when I really started getting into it. So it wasn't until The Sims 3 that I actually posted stuff online and on YouTube. So yeah, for those who happen to be wondering, because you asked. There we go. Next question. Someone said, put a garden on the roof and write flush in flowers. I totally could, but I don't really want to. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to get like too much stuff going on the roof because that's just going to be crazy. Oh, I need to put a fountain inside of this because that's going to be a thing. I got to put like a big fountain too. What are these again? Oh, these are liners. I see, right. Here they are. That's a huge fountain. That's a big fountain too. There we go. This is exactly what I want, actually. So I want this here, and then I want to, like, move it up. And then I want it to be... There we go. Just like that. There we go. So now there's a fountain inside of the toilet on the outside, because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. We should probably put some lights and stuff on the outside too. That's a big part. So let's go into night. The evening. Lighting. Evening lights. Evening lights. Put some lights around here. Let's turn the grid back on. Down one floor, please. There we go. There we go. We'll put another one right there. And then we'll put some lighting behind it. Oops, I just threw a light down there. Something like this. Is there some lighting like... There we go. Just layer the lighting behind it. So much lighting. Okay, great. There we go. This is going to be one bright toilet, that's for sure. One very bright toilet. Grid, turn off. Okay, cool. Another question. Someone said the call... oh. Someone's just describing what the club is called and why it's called that. Yeah, it's called Flush because, well, it's about a toilet, basically. So we're creating a club themed around the toilet. Someone saying, can you build a castle for the next live stream? Well, if you come and watch me during the next live stream, you can choose what I build, because that's kind of what I did for this one. And everyone suggested that I build like a nightclub. So that's kind of what we're doing. So yeah. Let's find... I'm gonna find some sort of... Actually, if I grab this, I can just throw this down. Can I retexture this, though? This doesn't come in anything that's sort of light. No, we'll just go with this. Let's go in here. We'll just lay down this like all the way around it. Zoop. There we go. Perfect. Great, great, great. I like that. I think that looks cool. So now the entrance is pretty much, like, the entrance is done, which I think is pretty freaking sweet. So it's just like a giant toilet that you enter into, which was like, sweet. So inside, I should probably tweak a couple of things that are going on in here. Obviously, this is the bar area. What happened to one of these? One of these disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. It's back. How did I do this last time? There we go. They're basically the exact same now. All right, I'm going to take this this brick, and I want to keep applying it inside here because it is something that I want. I'm going to move this brick inside just like that. Inside, texture, apply. I should probably put a flooring underneath this too. There we go. Okay, another question. Here we go. What's your dream job? I don't know. I kind of have an idea in mind, but I don't really know. I wouldn't really call it a dream job. I like creating video content and stuff like that would be awesome as like a dream job, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to, but we'll see. Maybe. Maybe someday I'll be able to create YouTube content or something similar for a living. That would be super fun. Let's put this like this. I'm actually going to put the brick behind there. Next question. Someone said, when will your Christmas album come out? Haha, that's always a good one. It will never come out. Never! I'm not releasing my Christmas album. For those who have no idea what I'm yelling about right now, I always joke that I'm releasing a Christmas album of all of my weird songs that I sing. But I'm not going to. So, yeah, you can basically be upset about that. Can I make these columns darker? Yeah, I can. Okay, great. I want to put in these columns. I just don't know where I want them to go. Oh, column snap, which is super annoying. That's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Can I put... Okay, so if I put these columns, like... I don't want that. I wanted, like, the columns to be, like, around in certain areas, but I don't think I can do what I want to with them. So that's an issue. I don't know why, but let's find some sort of flooring here. Could put like, I could put like a rock. Something like that. No, I feel like it should be like very, it can go like an industrial look. Very industrial. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. It's like a super industrial look to it. What's this? Well, that's actually nice flooring. I kind of like that. We are keeping that. That will be our flooring of choice. All right, I need some lights in here so I can actually see what is going on. So we're going to just grab some of these lights. I will delete them after once I'm done decorating. We'll figure out an actual solution for... Cat, what are you doing? You're attacking the thing behind me. I don't know why. All right, great. So here we go. There, now we can actually see what's going on, what I'm building, what I'm working on. There we go. We'll put those like that. That's our staircases to go upstairs. Staircase I. Staircases. Next question. Someone said, "What's your favorite? What's your favorite? How you have built so far?" Oh, what's my favorite house that I've built so far? I don't know. I get asked this question a lot. I think it's probably the last house I built within The Sims 3. I really love that house. I think it turned out really well. So yeah, that's probably one of, if not the favorite house that I've ever built inside of the game. So yeah, it's great. There we go. Let's just adjust this. Tweaking, tweaking, tweaking. There we go. The one thing to note is because we have this like drop down of a floor, we have to apply the different, the foundations will like seep in here. So I always kind of choose this like a thinner foundation. Here's one. This one's like black, which is kind of nice actually. I kind of like that one. There we go. So then it doesn't really appear inside. There we go. Okie dokie. And then the second floor, everything looks fine, so that's good. That is okay. All right, so we need to find some like bar stools and stuff, so I should start putting those in. Comfort, random. Someone said, "Can you speak French?" I don't, unfortunately, know how to speak French. I know like 2 or 3 words, but that's basically it. I used to know more, but unfortunately, as time progresses along and I don't use it, you unfortunately lose it. So yeah, I did know how to speak French once upon a time, but I do not anymore. So it'd be cool if I still could, but... Alright, so we're gonna go like that. There we go. That's kind of like a simple bar way. Let's do some lighting here. Drop down lighting. We could go with something like this. This is very industrial. I kind of like this. Oh, we could use these. Everyone hated me last time for using the studio lights, like, in my other house, but I absolutely loved them. I thought they were really cool. We'll use these to light up the toilet. So we'll go like this and like that. Delete. There we go. Perfect. I think I'm just going to do this, and we're just going to kind of have like these studio lights that kind of go in all directions. Oops, what did I just do? They disappeared! There we go, they're back. And something like that. There we go. So now there's like this huge grid of lights all the way around there. And we can do the same thing for over here. We could create like these, kind of like that and like that. And then we'll do the same thing for over here. Like that and like that. You know, gotta put lights over the dance floor. Dance. Club. Music. Yes. All right, so let's delete some of these glow ball things and see what we've actually got for lights. Let's not delete the entire room, because that would be a problem. I've done that so many times. Like, in my latest house building video, I delete, like, so many rooms by just, like, accidentally grabbing them and being like, and the room's gone. It's like, oops. Like, that's a mistake on my part. All right, cool. Well, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed part 1 of this 2-part live stream episode. If you want to click on part 2, click on my face right
now. If you want to check out the other videos that I create, there are annotations on screen right now below me. There are also links in the description down below. You can, of course, also find me on the other social media networks. There are annotations on screen right now, and, of course, more links in the description down below. Of course, make sure you click on that like button and subscribe to the show for more video updates along the way. Until next time, everyone, I'm Curtis Paradis. Happy simming!